Hey man, how's it going?
Not too bad. How are you doing?
Good. You excited for Apex?
You know I am.
That's awesome. You ready to answer 100 questions for us about
100?
Apex?
100?
100 questions about Apex 2019.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
Alright.
All right. How much coffee is going to be at Apex? This is a big one.
As much as you desire, my sweet.
Sweet. You want some coffee?
I would love some coffee.
Cool. Come on in. All right. Next one. What is the one thing I must do at Apex 2019?
One thing you must do first, you must be there. Because you cannot do anything at Apex if you are not there. Second thing, meet new people. We have a lot of cool people in our community, so get out there.
So, is it possible to meet everybody at Apex?
Yeah.
How friendly are the people who attend Apex?
Very friendly. Depends on who you ask.
Can you sum up the Apex experience in a single sentence?
No.
Is Apex a gathering for the Unbound cult?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
How can I make friends quickly if I go to Apex?
Sit at a different table every night. Or every meal.
If I'm not athletic, am I going to be bored?
No. There's plenty of things to do if you're not athletic.
What if I'm a sore loser? Will I hate Apex?
No. Just make sure you're on my team because we will not lose.
Is there a way to go to Apex and not have to talk to anybody at all?
Yeah, but it'd be really weird, but you could try. I challenge you to do it. Go for it.
What's the best activity at Apex based on popular opinion?
I don't know if we can really put a finger on that because there's so many cool things. I think top 3, the dance, talent show, and maybe the escape room. That was really fun last year.
Will there be any Joshes at Apex?
I mean, yes. We're kind of all Joshes though, aren't we?
Is there anything a newbie should watch out for?
The Joshes.
Are there go-karts safe?
Safe? I don't think anyone ever said anything about them being safe. I mean, they're go-karts, so of course they're not safe. But they are good.
What are the small groups like?
Small groups are really fun. It helps you get to know people a lot quicker and easier.
What's the best spot at camp to hang out?
Best spot? Coffee shop, or maybe the giant inflatable iceberg, or maybe both. Have some coffee at the top of the giant inflatable iceberg.
Good point.
Thank you.
How much fun is the bus ride to the camp?
I would say it's like a little bit more fun than a prison bus ride. So I'd say pretty good.
Will we have a chance to interact with the speakers at Apex?
Yeah. Actually, we have a book signing with Metaxas, and then there will be different opportunities to talk with the other speakers.
What sorts of activities can we do during the free time?
There's a lot of different options. I mean, it's free time, so we basically let you decide. Do you want to just do your own thing, study if you need to, or do you want to jump in on like the zip line, giant swing, go-karts, or there's different dance lessons. I mean, there's just a lot. You really have to figure out what you want.
How about instruments? Can I bring my instruments to Apex?
Yes, it is encouraged. A lot of people play their instruments just willy-nilly. Sometimes, I mean, they're not running around like the Pied Piper, but yeah, kind of.
What's the best dance to do at Apex?
Swing dance. It's kind of the universal dance of the Unbound community, I'd say.
How about for the musical chairs, though? How many chairs are actually used?
Enough to fit every butt, except one.
Will the cabinet do a skit at Apex?
I don't know. Do you want us to do a skit?
If you had to describe Apex only by music, what genre would you use?
Dubstep.
When eating meals at Apex, should a person leave room for dessert?
Yes and no. If the meal's really good, don't leave room. If the dessert is really good, definitely leave room. But it's kind of a gamble because you won't know what the dessert is. So think smart.
Are masks, disguises, and other costumes acceptable?
Yes, only if you wear them 24/7.
What is one item I can't forget to pack when I come to Apex?
Your mask.
Will there be Lumerit and or Apex merchandise for sale at Apex?
Yes.
Are there any activities in which volunteers will be needed at Apex?
Yes. There's a lot of different activities. Swimming, escape room, possibly, and then other different little activities.
What are tips you would give someone to help them succeed at winning musical chairs?
Be brutal and ruthless. No one is your friend.
What is your opinion of certain people's decision to wear kilts to Apex?
I think it's a good idea, only and only if you bring me one as well to wear with you.
How would you describe Apex in emojis?
On a scale of this face to this face, I'd say it's somewhere between like that.
Will there be French fries at Apex?
There will be French fries, a lot of French fries, hopefully. Yes.
Have you stayed in contact with the people you've met at Apex?
Yes. I'm on the cabinet, so yes.
Will there be another talent show this year?
Yeah, it's gonna have a little bit of a different swing to it, but it is gonna be really fun still.
How is Unbound's Got Talent for the participants, and how is it for the audience?
Both really fun. I can't speak on the participant end, but I heard it was really fun and they loved it. Audience, it's just a crazy event that, I don't know, it's one of the more memorable things throughout the whole week.
Cool. How do I apply to be in the talent show?
We'll probably throw you the link. But it's pretty simple. Just fill out a couple questions and then we'll get back to you if we want you in the show.
Well, that's pretty cool. But how about if I'm a shy introvert and all I'm going to do is hide away in the coffee shop? Is it still worth it to come to Apex?
Yeah, because there's other shy introverts hiding in the coffee shop that you can talk to.
Also, what's the big deal with the 4 teams this year?
So that is our Blitz games, and those are going to be really fun. It's basically a war between 4 very different teams that you will be put on, and you are all climbing towards one trophy and one victory, and it will be incredible.
So there's a lot of talk about curfew this year. Is there going to be one?
We're still fighting that battle.
If I want to go to bed early, is that possible? Or will people be up keeping me awake all night?
No. You can go to sleep whenever you want, even if people are up really late.
And how about if I can stay up as late as I want to? Is that possible?
Yeah, totally.
Can I ask to room with my friends, would you say?
Yes.
And will guys and girls be sharing cabins or rooms or anything like that?
We'll not be sharing either of those things. They're in separate buildings, so it's very...
And what are the sleeping accommodations like?
Very nice. Nicer than you expect.
How about in regards to keeping in contact with my family? Will I be able to do that while I'm at Apex?
Yes. We don't take away your phone or anything like that. We let you kind of contact whoever you want, except the police. Just kidding.
Do you have any security officers on campus?
I usually leave mine off of campus, but we don't have any there either. But it is a very safe place, so it's not like we need it.
So are there chaperones at least at Apex?
Yeah, those are our security officers.
What if my parents are wary about so many people there that I just really don't know?
They don't need to be. It's a pretty, like I said, it's really chill, and they don't have to be worried, I would say.
Awesome. Can I walk into Apex and act like it's a musical?
Being true to yourself never goes out of fashion. Legally Blonde.
Will there be snow involved at all at Apex?
I hope not, but if you want it, I can make that happen.
Will there be accommodations made for students who really need to get some study time done?
Yes. You can kind of study whenever you want. Just let us know so we don't think that you just like ran away.
What if I get sick? Is there medical help there?
Yeah, there is actually. We have a nurse on site that we kind of bring in. It's Colin's mom, and she's really cool, and probably like her more than Colin.
Is the environment safe?
Yes, it is very safe.
And how about the food? How is the food at Apex?
Marvelous, darling. It's actually just great. I love it.
How much food is involved? We're gonna get every meal, or do we have to think about providing food for ourselves?
You're gonna get every meal, and all the meals are very wholesome. So
Okay, how about tomatoes though? Are they a fruit or a vegetable?
Neither. They are a type of arachnid.
Is there assigned seating during mealtime?
No, that's the cool part. You can sit wherever you want, meet new people. That's honestly the best time to talk to people is when they're shoving their faces full of food, so they can't like talk properly.
Okay, that's great and all, but what if I feel like I'm not getting enough food?
Then you're doing something wrong. We also have a snack shack that's open during like free time, so you can grab like unhealthy food and fill yourself with that, or you can just ask for more food during mealtime.
Okay. What if I've got food allergies? Will I be accommodated?
Yes, very much so. They're super cool about gluten free and all that allergy stuff.
Okay. How about for next year? Could we do Apex in Honduras?
Yeah. I don't know. I have no control of that, but that'd be fun.
And if someone challenged you to a race around the lake at Apex, would you accept?
Yes. I'll be right back, actually.
Are there any rules at Apex I should be aware of?
Only one rule. Don't be stupid. Rule 4.
Did you ever break any of the rules while you were at Apex?
What do you think?
Do I have to participate in all the activities?
No, actually, but there are a few required ones.
Am I allowed to bring my fluffy purple dinosaur?
I wish I could say no, but yes, you can.
Am I allowed to bribe other Apex attendees with chocolate?
If it's me, yeah, but no one else.
Do people really come to Apex from all over the world?
Yes, we have a few people coming from different countries this year.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
And is it worth the money?
Yes, for sure. Definitely worth the money.
Can I carpool with other students going to Apex?
Yeah, it's encouraged. We have a list it's still in early stages, but I think we're going to get a couple of carpools going on there, so make sure to go check that out. We'll try to make that an obvious link somewhere. But yeah, it's encouraged.
And why is Apex so far away?
Because it's in Michigan. You Texan people, move to Michigan.
If I want to bring my piano, what are the carpool options there?
Use an elephant.
Will there be an Apex next year?
Who knows? Not my call.
If there is, where will it be?
Honduras.
Is there a schedule I can see before Apex, or will that be out just at the event?
Yes and yes.
Cool. How can I afford Apex?
Well, there's a couple different ways, but we actually wrote a cool blog post. Forget who wrote it. I think Riley did. Someone did on the cabinet. You should go check that out. It really gives good, helpful tips and tricks to save money for it.
Sweet. So what if I can't do any of those? Is there a payment plan I could take advantage of?
Definitely. We have payment plans, and now we just released some scholarships. So make sure to go check those out. We try to help with the payment process, with the payment plans, and then the scholarships, we try to see if we can give you a little bit of a discount. So if you're feeling like you can't afford it, go apply.
Sweet. Well, I don't know why anybody wouldn't want to take advantage of that, but I guess for those of us who might be still on the fence about coming to Apex, what would be your top 5 reasons to come?
Number 1, if you come, it gets you off a fence. And fences are just super painful to sit on, from experience. And then number 2, we have Eric Metaxas this year. He's kind of the biggest speaker we've had, and he's going to be doing our graduation. 3, we have a really cool community. You're going to meet a lot of cool people. 4, you're going to meet this sweet dude. It's me, if you didn't catch that. And then 5, you're going to be audaciously challenged and practically equipped to change your world.
Well, that's awesome. I really appreciate you answering all these questions. We are done.
Cool.
And yeah, I guess we'll hope to see you in August.
Honestly, that didn't seem like 100, but it was a lot of fun. I'll see you guys in August.
Cool. See ya.